Living Local Carolina with Katie Turner. Local trends, shopping, dining, and more. This is Living Local Carolina.
Well, thanks for joining us today on Living Local Carolina. I'm Katie Turner, and I'm joined in studio with Coach Shanice. How are you doing?
I'm great, thank you.
Absolutely. So let's talk about what you do. You're a coach. What does that mean, really?
So I am a coach, yes. First, I'm a health coach, so I help people get healthy. I own a business, it's called Glow Up Wellness, and what we do is transform people's lives through nutrition.
All right, how'd you get into this field in the first place? We all have a story, you know.
Yes, so I decided one day that I needed to lose some weight.
Okay.
I had hit a wall and I thought I need to change my life, and I did. I decided to, eat healthier, do some more working out, things like that. And it kind of led to a passion about it. So I'm like, if I can do this, I ended up losing over 80 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah. I said, anybody can do it if I can do it. So I decided to help people do it as well.
I think a big hurdle for a lot of people is motivation and kind of knowing where to start when you're not educated on the subject. How do you approach that with people?
So two things. Baby steps is the first one. Sometimes we look at the larger shiny goal, and when we embark on the journey, we kind of so far from that it gets discouraging. But if you know to take the small step in front of you, if you keep doing that, you'll get to the larger goal. And also, motivation only gets us started. It's the discipline that keeps us going. So part of my coaching is helping people develop that discipline.
Is it rewarding to see people actually, shed the pounds, feel more confident?
Seriously, I mean, I've had people lose 60 plus pounds, even 30 plus. Like, if you lose a pound, I am like a cheerleader rooting for you.
Yeah, I love it.
Yes.
So we hear a lot about, is it diet, is it exercise, is it a combo of both? In your field, what do you think?
It's totally a combination of both, but one does weigh out the other. So if you are looking to, get healthier, but specifically lose weight, it's 75 to 80% what you eat, what you put in your body versus 20 to 25% of what you actually do with your body.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I always heard the abs were made in the kitchen.
Well, they can be. They start in the kitchen.
All right. Well, can you give us some tips, for people that are interested in starting?
Sure. So like I said, just first you should do a wellness evaluation with me. I take a peek into what your life looks like on an average day, and I nitpick kind of what small changes you can make to see really big results if you stay consistent there. I also do 21-day challenges to support people to stay consistent. So you stay close to me for 21 days, you get all these resources, you get so many tips and tricks, you get to hear other people's stories. And that's what helps people, that's what helped me, even myself, to stay committed and to keep seeing the results that I really want to see. So do those baby steps. And then when you need help and you realize you can't do it on your own, seek help. We seek help when we are struggling in certain areas. Don't hesitate to seek help when you're also trying to lose weight or get healthy as well.
For somebody with a really busy schedule, how do you work around that as a coach?
So one of the things I love about my journey is that my life has progressively gotten aggressively busy. I have 2 small children, I've gotten married, and I moved cross country in the past 4 years.
Wow.
So I totally understand busy. And so I personally love to work with busy people because I have that experience. Sometimes we look and we see different sections of where we can find a little bit of time to work out, where we might have not normally seen it, or where we can find space in the budget to eat a little healthier. Some people say it's expensive, but we'll look at your budget and we'll see, how we can find space to actually afford what you need in order to be a little bit healthier.
That's a holistic approach now.
I'm with it. That's the whole point of what I do, because one mold does not fit everybody. We have different lifestyles, we have different things about us, we have different ticks and triggers, and we love different foods. And my goal is to look at people's lives individually and provide a personalized plan.
Love it. So if somebody's interested in getting connected with you and getting started, how can they do that?
The easiest place to find everything that I do would be linktree.com/healthcoachniece. You'll find out information about my 21-day challenges. You can join my walk-in club. All of those things right there, Health Coach Niece on Linktree.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
Well, it is a hot and sunny day here on Pawleys Island, and I'm joined by a special guest and artist, Mr. Thomas Williams. How are you?
Fine, doing good, except for the heat.
Except for the heat. Now, I want you to tell me a little bit about what you do. You hand carve these gorgeous walking sticks and canes.
Yes, actually, I let the wood speak to me. Whatever is in the wood, that's what I carve.
Love
So
it.
that's how come all of my sticks, if you come here, then you'll find out I have no two sticks alike. All is different. Except if it's a cobra, it's gonna be a cobra, but the bottom of the stick like this is gonna be different. And then I don't use any machine. All is hand carved.
It's so cool.
So when you get a stick from Thomas, TW, Cane Man, it's gonna be original and hand carved, not machine. And when I say machine, not laser machine.
Now, you've been doing this for quite some time now.
I've been in Pawley for about 29 or 30 years, and they're welcome. Now I'm welcome as a son of Pawleys Island. Even when I had my burn, they put a GoFund on, and I've been out must be about for 6 months, and they helped me through. So I want to tell everybody in Pawleys Island I appreciate their help.
Now, we were talking about this earlier, but how did you learn that you could actually do this? I mean, you see these images in your mind when you see the wood.
Well, remember, my brother them, I worked with the Forest Service for over 30 years. So when I see them push a dogwood tree over, I saw the root. And that's how I started. Now my father, my brother, they didn't do the dogwood tree. I did it. So I find out it's a natural handle. But then remember, every handle is different from each stick. These can't be duplicated because they're all one of a kind.
And what kind of different animals can you do?
Well, I ask people to send me a picture, and I'll put it easy. I can do the lion, I can do the tiger, I can do the elephant, I can do the cobra, which I'm holding, I can do the rattlesnake, I can do the red bird, blue bird, I can do ducks, I can do alligators on a walking stick, I can do a bunny rabbit on a walking stick. All you have to do is tell me what you want, or you shoot a picture to that number, which is area code 843-814-8598. And I will give you the best deal in the world.
Now, I'm sure you have a lot of memories over the years.
Yes.
Of new customers you're meeting, friends you've made. What has it been like, being a staple in the community here?
Well, I can't remember some of the people's name, but I remember the coach of South Carolina. I did a table with a gamecock on it. Community helped me in more ways than one. That's why I thank God for them. And just about everybody I met so far, I never, one or two times I run into, some discreet people, some angry people. But otherwise than that, when I go in the woods, for the dogwood, I have to have a shovel, I have to have an axe, I have to have a saw. Most of all, be a good runner, because sometimes when you're digging these trees up, these hornet and bumblebee,
Ooh, I can imagine.
they don't care who you are.
Yeah.
You better run. Rattlesnake, copperhead, these are snakes that are poison.
It's a labor of love.
Yes.
A labor of love. Well, we are talking all about Jeeps today, and I'm joined by Jody Lynn and Harold. How are you guys doing?
Great. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. So, Harold, tell me all about what you do.
We are an off-road shop that specializes in anything from mild custom build to up to custom builds, lift kits, tires, suspension, gears. You dream it, we can do it. Changing colors, it doesn't really matter what you want, we can do it all. And we work with a lot of the local clubs to support them and help them. And
I was going to say, this is a very niche thing for you to do.
Correct.
How did you find yourself in this situation?
started racing about 35 years ago on a dirt bike, and then moved over to quads, and then got into Land Rovers, and from Land Rovers got into Jeeps
Awesome.
and rock bouncing.
So one thing that I have learned today is that Jeep owners love to customize their Jeeps. And there is a ton of different things that you can do to your Jeeps.
Correct.
What do you kind of see on a daily, weekly basis with people coming in?
Ours is all over the place, looking just for tires, wheels, up to a full custom build. Gears helps gas mileage, gives you the ability to get a bigger tire and drive a lot better. The suspension work, and/or doing repairs on vehicles that unfortunately are not operating the way they should be.
Yeah. Another big thing, light kits.
Yes.
That's also functional too, right? Because you got to
Correct.
be able to see at night.
Yes. The light kits you can get really customized with the headlights, where you can have different colors in them. It's also brightness. There's different levels of brightness and different locations you can put them in. So it really gives you the ability to be unique and make it your own. And then you can actually get your own colors, but you can see a lot of the Jeeps here have certain colors that they want to go towards. So we put in lights that will actually give them more accent into that color. And everything runs off of Bluetooth, so it's pretty
cool.
easy to use.
Neato. So if anybody watching right now wants to come by and talk to you about their car, how
Most
can they do that?
Southern Crawlers 4x4, we're on Facebook, website, and/or they can give us a call.
We have quite a treat today on Living Local Carolina. I am joined in studio by Salty Dog Senior Dog Rescue. How are you guys doing?
We're awesome. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. So obviously we have a very esteemed guest over here, Otis, who's sitting on the couch with us. But why don't y'all tell me first a little bit about what you do and the whole purpose behind your mission?
Sure, absolutely. We are a senior-based rescue. We only take dogs 6 and older. We get dogs from owner surrender as well as from shelters. We started in May of 22, and we are a 501c3. We are totally operated by volunteers, located in Pawleys Island, but we have fosters as far north as Little River and as far south as Charleston. And then we adopt out animals out of state. We've had people come 4-6 hours just to adopt some of our senior dogs.
Okay, so senior dogs, obviously there's a specific purpose why.
My partner and I both started working in animal rescue years ago, and we noticed that the senior dogs come in and they kind of get overlooked. People are looking for puppies or younger dogs, and most of these dogs have already been in a home, so they are surrendered or dropped off at a shelter, and then they just are there kind of overwhelmed, never been in that type of environment before. So we just felt a need to come and draw those dogs out, put them in a foster home as opposed to a shelter, and then focus more attention on them so that they get adopted.
You're closing that gap for dogs like Otis.
Yes. We enjoy what we do. We also, another thing that is important to us is estate planning. We really feel like people need to focus on what's going to happen to their animals should something happen to them. Too many people assume that family or friends are going to take their dog, and actually cats as well, and then what happens is they get dropped off at a shelter instead.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
Well, guys, today I am hanging out with a local legend, the hammock man, Marvin Grant. Marvin, what are you working on right now?
I'm just starting a hammock. This is the Duracall size. It's a number 13. It's a large hammock. It's supposed to take me 2 hours to get it done. But if I rush and if I stand here, I can get it done in about an hour and a half.
Gotcha. And we were talking about this earlier, but you've been doing this for 31 years?
31 years in this building, total 32 years altogether. I did a year and a half at the main company when I first started. And how I got over here, I replaced a man named Primus Washington, who was doing it for close to 70 years.
Oh my gosh.
I replaced him.
70.
And I've been here ever since. I came in this building July the 5th of 1993.
And how many hammocks have you made?
25,301. I have proof. I got it written down. Every month, I add up what I made for that month. And I continue to work that for the last 31 years.
What's made you continue doing this for 31 years?
It's an easy job and I like talking to people.
That's a simple way to put it, I guess.
A lot of people come in and ask me different questions or different, what's wrong with their hammock, how can they fix it, how can they clean it, different parts. I explain it to them exactly how to do it.
You also like teaching kids, right?
Well, a lot of kids that come here and ask me, can they try it? And those are the ones I get along with. The kids who like to talk. The kids who talk, those are the ones I teach them how to make part of a hammock. The beginning of the hammock and the ending of the hammock. Those are the ones I can teach. I show them twice. Their job is to finish it.
Yeah.
I tell them, you make it, you take it.
Oh, I see. All right, so can you walk me through some of the basics in terms of hammock making? You were saying that it isn't exactly weaving,
It's
right?
not. The weaving is the beginning of the hammock.
Okay.
That's the outer edges. This is the weaving part. These is made up ahead of time because this is the beginning.
Gotcha.
Now, once you get that started, we can weave the hammock to begin it. But once we get this begin, this is called a shuttle. We need it takes me 2.5 of these to make a hammock.
Okay.
If I use the ball and the shuttle combined, I'm looking at a faster time. Now, say I can't use that ball. It's gonna take me close to 2 hours to get this hammock done. Because I got to stop and add on and put another one on. Now, the last part of the hammock is the part I like to do.
Oh. Why?
Because when you get it home, I tell the little girls, you can decorate it. You can have seashells, beads, turn into wind chime. It's up to you how you want to do it.
Yeah.
That's why I tell the kids, you make it, you take it.
You make it, you take it.
I show you how to do it once. Well, I can show you twice, but see, I'm not going to teach the kid. It don't work that way.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I show the parent. I get the parent to show their kid how to make that top piece. Because see, I tell a lot of kids, your friends at home don't know me, but they know your mother, father, grandmother, auntie, or whoever you come in this door with, they know them. So I'm going to teach that person how to do this, so that person going to teach you. This way, when you get home and you tell somebody you made this yourself, they cannot say you lied.
Yeah.
You got proof.
Don't forget to like our page on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. How to use the QR code. Just open the camera app on your smartphone, iPad, or tablet. Point your device at the QR code so the QR code appears on your screen. Your device will recognize the QR code and show you a notification. Click that notification and you'll come to our website. Living Local Carolina, weekday mornings at 9:30 on WBTW News 13.